basically 2.5 years back, I got this. I attended American Academy of Ophthalmology, and I saw that they already had a young ophthalmologist group. They had already taken that initiative. I talked to a lot of young ophthalmologists and I asked them whether it is helping them, and I realized that having a community of young ophthalmologists and having a platform is really important for their growth. So in 2013 I started with the Young Ophthalmologist Society of India. So the core purpose of our society was to address the educational needs of younger or newer to practice ophthalmologists and communicating their concerns to higher leadership, supporting their membership and involvement in national and international activities, and the major focus was towards residents, fellows, and 5 years in practice, because we thought that there's a lot of gap in people who are making all the programs for all the conferences and everything, and all the initiatives which are being taken up by very senior people, and sometimes there is no connect between those people and the young ophthalmologist. So this was a good platform for us to bring that connect between the two groups. This was our logo. We created our email ID. We started with a website which at that time we just had a homepage, and then we subsequently started adding a lot of other features. We started our activities on Facebook page because we saw that most of our young ophthalmologists were already on Facebook, so we thought that it will be easier for us. The first thing we started was posting cases in our group, and once I started, a lot of other young ophthalmologists, they also started posting the cases, and then we had a lot of good discussion which was happening on our forum. Not only that, we started helping each other. So people like young ophthalmologists would ask questions on where to read the articles from, where to get the books from, then which machine was better. So all these queries which young ophthalmologists could ask, were very free to ask from each other. Also it was a good platform for us to encourage each other. So people started posting about their achievements. We are very encouraging about any achievements by any young ophthalmologist. So it is a good platform for them. They don't feel that shy. Apart from that, keeping updated, posting newer things which are happening, because young ophthalmologists are the most net savvy people. So we keep on posting a lot of interesting updates which are happening in day-to-day events. Also, I realized that a lot of young ophthalmologists are not part of any community like the AIOS or maybe state societies. So for the initial updates, this was a very good platform for us to tell them that these conferences are being held. Our purpose is to encourage them to be a part of all the major state and national level conferences and programs. So we're providing them options, providing them career opportunities, whatever is coming next. After that, we started engaging in newer roles. So as a society, YOSI engaged in newer roles, and I'll be highlighting that. So first, we started a magazine called the YO Times. It is the only young ophthalmologist magazine that is being published in the world. Otherwise, there is no separate young ophthalmologist magazine by any young ophthalmologist in the whole world. So it was our official publication. We started with the first issue back in 2013. Subsequently, we have published 8 other issues. We have a total of 9 issues that have been published. It's a 3-monthly magazine. We made a team which was our editorial board team, and then we had reviewers which were young consultants who were already working at various centers and such institutions. What was published was the experience of residents, such as if somebody has done fellowship, then he would publish his experience as a fellow. Then some young ophthalmologist would publish an article related to what challenges he faced while learning phacoemulsification. So these kind of articles. Then we also took interviews from various experts nationally and internationally, where they would write about how was their experience, their journey, how they moved from themselves as a young ophthalmologist to that position. We had special guest editorial where we had slightly philosophical things from some top ophthalmologists in the country. We always like to promote research, so there is always a research-related article such as how to read a scientific paper, how not to fall into the plagiarism, and such kind of articles. Also, we have other interesting ophthalmic pictures. Then we share experience from other bio societies such as the European societies, the American society. So that was about Bio Times. Now, next we started the Bio Central. It was basically a Dropbox application that I started, in which the purpose was to collect all the available free articles or publications or books, e-books which don't have any copyright issues. So or any presentations if anybody wants to give, we put all of that in the Bio Central. It has the link is on our homepage, and anybody can download anything anytime. So that was the whole concept. Also, we started uploading videos also into that. So it was basically a collection of material. Next, I realized that the people who are going into the first 5 years of practice, it is a really difficult time for them, and so I started this YO Assist. The purpose was to collaborate with various companies so that we could collaborate with companies to help a lot of young ophthalmologists rather than the young ophthalmologists directly going to the company. So the company would collaborate with YOSI, and they will give special offers such as EMR facilities, or also if anybody needs any articles or any publications, they need to correct papers, English editing. So all these, anything which can help a YO was done in YO Assist. Next we started YO Social. The purpose was spreading awareness for better eye care, because most of the YOs were on various social media, so I thought, why not link our social activities also with the same. So here the main purpose was to create social awareness, not only about eye donation, about ROP, about various issues that that concerns our field. Then eventually it was recognized by the ESCRS. They published an article about the YOSI, also by the American Academy of Ophthalmology. They published in their yearly magazine. We also encourage YO sessions all over the country. We had YO sessions, first YO session in the Delhi Ophthalmic Society, then YO sessions at the Narayana Netralaya Forum, then Jaipur, and now here. So the purpose is to keep on encouraging meeting people who are already in decision making capacity, and motivating them to start the YO session. Somehow we realized that YO sessions are good, but they kind of there is a limitation of time and space which we had. So we did the first young eye surgeon meet last year. It was a very different meet from all of these meet, in which it was planned completely by young ophthalmologists. We had a whole day of surgical videos being presented by young ophthalmologists, and which was chaired by senior ophthalmologists, who could tell them what mistakes they had done and how to improve on that. So it was a kind of a whole day event. From here, the future direction which I see is to encourage leadership roles from all across India, because it's such a huge country, and it's difficult for a small team to take this into more deeper meaning. So we encourage leadership roles from different states, where people can do their own work in their own states for the young ophthalmologist. Take initiative that facilitates YO-specific teaching, whether in conferences or in fellowships. Provide opportunities to YOs to attend, present, and learn at various world-class conferences and institutes. Thus, I'm very glad that here, after the evaluation, the topper would be sent to Jaipur for presenting his to attend that conference. So such kind of initiatives need to be taken, where they should be given more opportunity. They should be facilitated to attend such conferences, so that the knowledge and the whole level of society can increase. And then eventually keep promoting that bond between YOs, which can go lifetime. So that is the ultimate aim. And the message for all YOs is never let go of your dreams. Everybody wants to help. We want to create a platform, and then eventually with all of this, I think everything is achievable. Thank you.